On a real game, two halves, but more significantly, big win, 11 points clear now.
Yeah, it's a massive win in the terms of how the league table looks. Coming into the game, and I talked about it last week. Before the Darlington game, if they'd have beaten and eaten and we'd have lost, the gap could have been cut to 2 points, and all of a sudden it's been stretched to 11. So we banged on all week, about the importance of the game, but not, even if we didn't win the game, it was never the end of the world. We're not into the last 5 games of this season, but nevertheless, obviously it was an important game in that sense. And you've got to give credit to Harrogate, because I think personally, in my opinion, you've seen 2 of the best 3 sides in the league there. I'm not just going off what the league table tells you. In my opinion, from what I've seen, I know there's been other people saying that there's another side, maybe a better footballing side, but I think we've seen 2 of the best 3 in the league today. Game of 2 halves. I thought first half was absolutely outstanding, could have been out of sight, and then second half we've had to show our resilience and dig in, because some of the football they played second half, and they played a 20-25 minute period where it just wouldn't drop for them, and they played some really good football. We had some good performances, some really good individual performances first half, but then a little bit different in the second half in terms of the way we defended. So really pleased.
We talked this week about intensity and starting right, and you couldn't really ask for a better start, could you, with the goals and Fino showing just that exactly how much it meant to win with that goal. Yeah, we have banged on, as you well know, we banged on all week about starting well, because there's probably been a few home games recently where we've gone in at 0-0 or 1-0 down at half time and had to put the afterburners on in the second half. It felt a little bit differently today. We started really brightly, tweaked the formation a little bit. Nick coming in there, Tom went back to the left where he finished on the right. Last week, Tom was absolutely super, outstanding performance. Thoroughly deserved his goal. And I thought, the front 4, the movement, amongst Jack, Fino, Tom and Nick was superb, absolutely outstanding. But that was built on the foundation of the lads behind them. The way that we defended, the way that Gus and Lewis picked up second balls, played forward, aggressive with the passing. I thought we were outstanding first half. You're pleased with Nick's 3rd debut, I suppose it is.
Yeah, sure. Again, first half I thought he was unplayable at times. The good thing with Nick coming in as a new sign is he knows what's expected out of me and Byrne. He knew what to do at the right times. But you can't put restrictions on players like Nick. We just said to him, go and do what you've been doing, go and enjoy it, go and play football. And we said that the same with Jack, and we said that about Tom Walker. A little bit different with 1 or 2 of us. Fino needs to, we need to be on at Michael all the time, because his work rate is unbelievable. But the other lads, we just want to go and embrace what the occasion is, and they generally do that. But as I said, the lads behind them, especially the captain, were absolutely outstanding. Doesn't get enough praise. We just said in the changing room there to Liam that he's our captain. He gets the stick, when things go wrong, above everybody else. That's just the way me and Byrne work. He takes it like a man. But his performance today led like a proper leader, putting his body on the line. I thought it was superb along the pitch, and the other boys.
How important were the substitutions late on? Because Cummins and Kosh came on and I think gave us that final push, didn't they?
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but we were making a sub just before they scored. It happened at Darlington. Every time we seem to want to make a sub, we sense what's going to happen, and then they got the goal. But we stood firm. I thought Josh got us up the pitch really well. Really disappointed not to be starting today. With his performance in the second half last week, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And although we were on the pitch for 45 minutes, I thought it was probably our man at match. I explained to him that at this moment in time, he's been superb as an impact player, and we felt that with the way the game might have gone today, him coming on later on as the game got stretched, they played an important part, and so it proved. Duds and Bees came on at a point where we didn't feel the ball was sticking enough high up the pitch, and as soon as they came on, the link-up play between them, the way the ball stuck, they got us up the pitch. We've got a group of lads in there that all buy into what it's about. There's not just 11 or 14 players. Richie Allen, Don McHale, Manny Dizaru, all out of the squad today, but big smiles on their faces for the lads.
And that's 3 wins in a row now, going into Brackley next weekend, and I suppose it's the same again.
Oh yeah. We just said to the lads then, well done. Enjoy the next couple of hours. Have a look at the league table and all that type of stuff. But the focus now starts on Brackley away, because we've been down there in the FA Trophy, got an absolute pasting and deserved it. They're flying in the FA Trophy, unbelievable in the league, really good side. A lot of players who've won this division a couple of years back with Solihull, so we know what they're all about. We do our own work. Really looking forward to being in this week, with the boys. Massive game next Saturday. Can't wait.